Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of the Decade Challenge. So the rules will be below because there is a lot of rules to this challenge. We're still in the 1890s and Mary and Henry are just talking about the day, how it went and what's going on. So they're doing really well. Mary's obviously pregnant, so I'm looking forward to seeing if this is going to be our new heir or if it's going to be one that we can marry off when she's very young. So as you can see, the house is a bit of a mess. Mary hasn't been keeping on top of her chores. I think she's just been in that cycle of being excited about the new baby. The needs are pretty good, so they need some fun. So I'm going to get them a chess table. They can just relax and play chess with each other. So let's do it. Right, so I've got a stone one. I don't think it's well, I hope it's not breaking the rules doing this because it's stone, but I'm sure they had that back in the 1890s. I will double check that, and if I have broken the rules, I will change it. Just get some wooden chairs here. Yeah, it's just a bit of something. I was going to get them some books and things like that as well as the time goes on, so she can be quite literate. There's people in the 1800s weren't actually literate. So, let's get them to play a bit of chess together, spend a bit of time together. It'll get the social up as well, hopefully. After that, I think it's raining as well, so that's probably not a good start. So Mary can't get on with doing the washing for now. So they're just quite happy playing a bit of chess together. Let's see who's the victor in this. Is he going to let his wife win or is she going to let him win? I don't want to just direct it to just one person because it just sounds a bit sexist on that road. But yeah, they seem to be having quite a good time at the minute. Life's a bit boring. It will get more excited as the baby comes and they're going to have to try and do all the work around it. So Mary's heading off to bed and there's a old lady glowing in modern clothes, which is really annoying because I really wanted to be authentic, but obviously we can't be that authentic with this. As per usual, Henry is throwing his clothes everywhere, which is not good because then poor pregnant Mary will have to clean it up in the morning. So let's see what we can do. So Mary's gonna have a quick nap and then she's hungry herself, but she knows that she has to get up and make her husband some food. I'm really excited to see what this baby looks like when it gets older. See if it takes after mum or dad. And it seems like Mary's just put some clothes in inventory, which we have a laundry basket. Use it. That laundry basket's made of wicker and it's come from, I know we've bought it, but to put a story behind it, it was made by her grandmother, Mary's grandmother, to give to them as a wedding present. So she really needs the bathroom, so I'm hoping that she doesn't wee on the floor. So my game's lagging a little bit. Everyone needs the toilet. I'm going to say I'm trying to find that little bush because obviously the pregnant lady needs to sit on the toilet first. So I'm just going to see if I can find a bush she can go fertilise. Right, so she's finished. Right, let's get everything back in its place, get everyone sorted. I think sometimes I have trouble with Sims because I'm that person. I like to use a cheat sometimes when everyone's stressing me out, but using this, you're not allowed to use cheats, so I'm just trying to do it to the best of my ability, so everyone might be upset a lot. Henry should realistically be out doing selling all the mushrooms, making a bit of money, and I've just realised I clicked on harvest all and not actually sell all. Realistically I should have replanted these, but I kind of didn't really want a lot of mushrooms in my garden. I wanted a bit more of things. I wanted to have more of a realistic view of having loads more vegetables and not everything mushroom. So Mary's just cooking the breakfast, getting on with the day. As they do. I do love these clothes that they're in. I think they're so rustic, and these clothes actually come from Historical Sim, hair tumbler, so I will put that link down below as well. They're amazing. She's done some amazing jobs there. So let's carry on a little bit more. So it seems like they're always sat down just eating or going to the toilet at the minute. Like, I just want... I'm a bit impatient when it comes to trying to get it all like up and done, and my family's on the go. But I guess that'll start when we get to the next generation, as there'll be a bit more to do. So Mary's just gonna sort out the laundry. The food's really bad still. The cooking skills still. Look how gorgeous that house is. Like, seriously. So we're gonna go back and get Henry out to work now to earn some more money, because I want the children to go to high school, so it will cost £1,000 per teenager, which is annoying. And I've still left that mailbox out. I've still not moved in the mailbox. Mary's out having a great time, just doing her daily chores. It'll be nice to see when if we do have a girl, that we can get another wash tub and they can do it together as sort of mother-daughter bonding. Rhetoric, so all that's harvest now. That's brilliant. Keep on going. And maybe the father can teach his son how to fish as well, so they can go. The sons can go out to work and go fishing with them when they're not at school, and especially on weekends. So really, we're just seeing a lot of the same thing every day. So doing the laundry, doing the cooking, doing the cleaning. It does reflect what actually happened back in the 1800s, and then you've obviously got Mary here, who absolutely stinks and she needs a bath. And she's got a belly as well, which is really good. She's got quite a big belly. So it needs a lure, so I'm going to get her to play chess. Hopefully one day she'll be good enough to be her husband. So let's see what he's up to. He's currently fishing. He's having the best time of his life. He's leveled up. Fantastic. So keep on going. Bring home the bacon. So looks like the fish in the area are too crafty for Henry. Try fishing elsewhere until he has a skill or bait to bring more valuable fish. Brilliant. I see you can try fishing somewhere else. Oh, look how adorable that is. That is such a nice house. Like, I'd love to develop the house long enough to in a little while to look like that, especially having like a lot more children. And just look how gorgeous this view is. I think the creators have done really well on this this site with the working watermill, things like that. It's not far off what the Victorian England was like, especially in the countryside. It was less developed than down in London. So yeah, it's quite rustic. I really like it. I do like playing in Windenburg. It's a really nice city to grow a family or play this challenge. Right, so Mary's had enough fun. She needs to get on with the daily chores before her husband comes back from work. Get her days in. In a few episodes, I'm going to redevelop the house, and I will do that as a separate episode, a shorter one, when I do redevelop the house as well. So she desperately needs the toilet. Please don't pee yourself. Get to the toilet now. That's like, I think something's got glitching in my game because they're not taking the clothes to the laundry and they're not putting it in, or it's not automatically doing it, which is really frustrating. But I guess that's where the game goes. Fishing level number 3. He's going really quick, which is really good. So we're going to just do that. Take out the bin, and he's just caught another fish. And he's bringing it on the bacon. We brought hot grape, so we're gonna sell all of these and then put the grape down for him to plant, so we can have a grape plant as well. Yeah, just sell all the rest of the items. He just puts his clothes anywhere, like even in even in his own inventory, which is really annoying. So as per usual, Mary's a happy self. She's getting everything done. She's she does like doing the laundry a lot, but honestly, gal, you have so much more to do. Come on, let's go. Put it in the bin. Put it in the laundry. Do it all. Come on, you can do this. So I know they need to do it all themselves, but I do tend to help out a little bit with my Sims because otherwise the needs do deteriorate way too quickly. So we'll switch back to Henry, and he's just in his element really. He don't really care about life. He's just like, yeah, I'm just chilling. It's fine. Mary's cooking dinner for her husband when he comes back. It looks like grilled cheese, and she's leveled up to level 2. Brilliant. That's what we like to see. She's so pregnant already. I don't know whether that's like the outfit doing that to her, or she's generally just that's how big she is. I wonder if it'll be twins. That's an interesting point of view. So when she has this baby will be the growing up and be the 19th century, so the 10th century. Oh no, don't put that on there. Put it in there. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, so that baby will then take on the next set of rules when they are an adult. So Mary and Henry will stay the same. They'll still wear the Victorian clothes and keep their way of life the way they know it. And then we will pick an heir when they're too old to have kids. So then it would be, I think I'm going to go for the youngest to be the heir. It's usually the oldest, but I can't have exactly like 8 kids living at home plus their spouses and everything else on top of that, and grandchildren. So I think I'm going to go for the youngest heir as and when it's a boy. If I'm going to try and keep it until I know there's another boy there. So then they can take over, and when they get to be a teenager, they can start wearing the 19th century, which realistically the outfits don't really change. It's just the rules do change for the 19th century. We can get little add-ons and things like that. So I'm really excited to see the little changes and how Mary and Henry will cope with that. So Henry's got home from work really late and he's just having a quick snap before he goes to bed. He really stinks. He's off to go just finish a bit of work that he needs to do. As you can tell, he just looks absolutely knackered. Clothes go on the floor and he's in bed. Okay, so Mary's now up, starting her chores, taking the bin out. She really needs to go to the toilet, so hurry up and get to the toilet quickly before it all goes wrong and she pees herself again. So let's get her in the bath. That's one thing. Usually they get right next to the toilet and pee themselves, but she's going to have an embarrassment and have a bit of fun with that one. As you can see, everything is stinking in the house at the minute. The true value of the 1800s, but well. So she's a little bit embarrassed. She's taking forever in the bath, even though she knows she needs to start doing her daily chores. Henry's up. He absolutely stinks as well. Look at the paws. Look at him. He just looks so sad and fed up that he's so smelly. But, well. Each their own. He can, yeah. So I'm going to mount this. I don't know whether it's breaking the rules or not, but I really like the mounted fish. It's something you can be proud of. So definitely don't eat any of that because you'll just get food poisoning. So you can have fruit salad for breakfast. Henry needs to get in the bath and get ready for his day of chores. Get you ready. Mama Bear is just getting herself some food. As I know Henry's already eaten, but still she has to do a 7 of it because that's just the way it goes. Oh, and she just makes messes everywhere. Everywhere. Meant to keep your house tidy. Right, there she goes. She's got some food. Then she can actually start the day. Right, it's time to clean up. So I'm finishing. Henry's just given up and lazily on the sofa when he should be working. But they're just going to sit and enjoy each other's company as the social's a little low. So, although he goes out to work and she does housework, it seems like they kind of miss each other. And as they were growing up, they spent all the time together, and they went on cute little adventures to this rustic museum of all the previous generations. So I might take them there. They're just talking about the future at the minute. Mary's hoping for Hoover, and I love this interaction where he can feel the baby. I just think it's absolutely adorable. He's really excited for his first child. I'm thinking I'm either going to call them Alexandria for a girl, which was quite a popular name back in the 18th century, or Edwin for a boy. So I'm keeping the quite old style names as well. So you've got Mary, Henry, Edwin, Alexandria, Edward, like people like that, like kind of the names of the kings and queens that did rule the United Kingdom and other countries back then, but we'll just stick to the United Kingdom at the minute. So Henry's gone back to bed because he's just so lazy, and it's raining, so there's not much he can really do farming wise today. Everything's on the right track. So she's just going to take out everything and just go pick up all the dirty laundry at the minute. But weirdly enough, it's raining, so she can't exactly do anything. So she might just clean inside today. Yeah, I have to keep dragging it all because they put it in the bathroom and they just don't take it out of the bathroom. They were very lazy in that perspective. So he can get up and do his day. See if there's anything actually to do. But it looks like everything's taken care of, so I'm gonna get him to like rake the leaves a little bit. Make sure the ground's nice for the next plantation. Mary's just nothing Mary can do at the minute. With it raining outside, all the clothes are just soaking wet, and it's just pointless washing any of the clothes until it dries up a little bit. Yeah, so Mary's cooking dinner for the family. She's in a 3rd trimester, so she should be giving birth anytime soon. She's embarrassed he's performed poorly. They must have had a bit of woo-hoo and not Done that quietly. So she's really big, so she should be popping any moment. I'm just getting her. Oh, that's dropped really quickly. Oh, 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 and there she goes. Right, so she's on the floor. Mom's out, that's it, that's gone, she's gone. So she's an absolute bit of a mess at the moment. With it raining, obviously they've got really dirty clothes. There's no way around that. So, sorry Mary, you're just going to have to cook and clean inside, unfortunately, today. So she's going to get her needs up. Henry's still in bed, he's been sleeping all day. It's just been so lazy, he just takes his clothes off, goes into bed and just expects Mary to do everything. But Mary's quite happy to do it. She's so used to it that she just doesn't think twice, and I think that's quite cute of her, because they're just so adorable together. They're such a good little couple, and they're going to expand, and it's just going to be really nice of them. So hopefully we can just get her into. Oh, she's not being very well either. That's not good. Oh, she's going to pass out again. Oh no. Please don't pass out again. Oh, and she's down. Oh well, Henry's just looking at her, just like, right, okay. So let's get Mary to bed and see what Henry's gonna do. He's just sitting there eating on his own. He's quite happy, he's a bit tired, so I think I'm gonna put him to bed as well. So everybody's sleeping. Oh, she's up. She needs to pee. Quick, go. It's 12 o'clock, midnight, and she's just running to the bathroom. Henry's just like, and she's going to pee herself again. And she's done it right next to the toilet. I couldn't have just waited another 30 seconds. Now you're going to be forever in the bath. So I'm just speeding this up a little bit because they do take forever in the bath. It'd take up the whole episode of them in the bath. So Henry's still asleep, so I'm going to put her back to bed. She needs a bit more sleep just before she starts the day, as it's only 1:40 in the morning, so she can stand to get a bit more sleep for now. Right, so it's just gone 6:30 in the morning. Henry's now up to start the day. Mary needs to get up as well, because otherwise she's going to pee herself once again. Right, so the house is really stinky. It really needs sorting out. The land needs to be taken care of. It needs to be raked and have a bit of that. So when they have a child, it'll be a bit easier on Henry for raking the leaves and doing things like that. Things that kids like to do, and then playing it or burn it or do whatever they please. Mary's just going to do a quick clean up, as it's a nice day, and oh no, well, that's broken, so we're gonna have to fix that to get the clothes back on the line. He's ready for his day. The bath's stanking, so we're keeping the realistic view on it, no matter how much Mary tries to clean up. We're just taking the day's harvest to sell, make a bit more money. That's $6 simoleons. I keep wanting to say dollars, but it's simoleons a piece. Take the grapes as well to harvest. 56, which is cool. That'll be ready to evolve soon. And he's going to fix his wife's wooden washing line. That was it. Sorry, I was trying to think of the word for it. Washing line. So he's got a repair skill as well, which is really good. So I think Mary's just been Mary at the moment. I think pregnancy has just slowed her down a little bit. I think she's just given up to at this point. it's got to be hard 9 months pregnant and doing them domestic things, and oh, she just looks so miserable, like she just wants it to be over. So the wash basket's absolutely stinking. It could do with a bit of cleaning. They're just speaking about what they're going to do for the day and how they're going to go around it. And Henry's talking about himself, of course. Mary's absolutely huge and waddling and still carrying on with the daily chores, which is nice to see. So she just needs to use the bathroom, get along with that. Henry just does whatever he wants. He just doesn't care, so he's just gonna try to get him to clean up. He won't clean up. So I'm going to take him along to go and fish for a little bit and a bit of money, because he hasn't been out in a day since it was raining yesterday, so it really affects the fish. I keep losing where we can actually go fishing. I should really build them a pond in the back. I'll do that as and when. Mary is in an absolute state with herself again. She needs a bath again. Just cleaning up around. Henry makes such a mess when he's doing his DIY projects and fixing things that Mary always has to clean up after him. No, bath time, lady. Still some clothes on the floor, probably Henry's. So let's get you in the bath and get you a bit relaxed. Still waiting for you to give birth. Henry's just in his own little world again, as usual. Looking a bit snarky. A bit displeased if they aren't. The fish are biting today. But that house behind is absolutely lovely. I really like it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Right, let's go back to Mary, see how she's doing. So I'm just trying to get the needs up as much as possible so everyone's a bit happier and just jollying. There's not much to do in this decade. It's a bit more fun where they'll have kids and run around after them. The toddlers are going mad in all the gardens, and oh, it'll be so good. Just gotta wait till she gives birth to a baby. So we're just gonna sell the harvest for the day. Yes, I want to sell this item. Oh, she's gone into labour. Woo! Baby's on its way. Oh my god, we're gonna have a little baby. Right, so need to get mama to the bassinet. Quick, I want to see with the baby. Go on. Run. Come on, I want to see the baby. Let's see what it is. Right, she's giving birth. Henry is not there, which is really standard. They weren't really allowed up until the late 1900s. Oh, come on, let's see. Gallo boy. And it's a boy! So we're going to name him Edwin. Edwin Smith. A very rustic name. So guys, I'm going to leave this here.